Manners maketh man. Do you know what that means? Then let me teach you a lesson. Are we going to stand around here all day? Or are we going to fight?
Just as you thought it was going a certain direction, it completely threw you altogether.
Well, Vaughan's all about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He turns comedy into, you know, something else and then back again. Now, Matthew loves to subvert what you think the film is. And casting me, for example, you know, you take the guy who is known for perhaps more sedate sort of drama and then asks us to believe that I'm lethal. And so I think that's part of the fun of it. You know, the menacing villain with the lisp, you know, something that is supposedly very dark turned into something rather silly and almost with a pantomime air about it.
What I loved was all of the cool gadgets, and it kind of had a 60s cool spy vibe to it.
Matthew was, the first time I met him, which was about a year before we started filming, where he didn't have a script to show me yet, but he gave me a flavour of the kind of things that he liked and missed. The humour, the perhaps veering towards the camp, you know, of those old things. And so it was that's where I did my digging. I mean, I'd seen them back in the day, but to see again the Harry Palmer films and the old Avengers, as you say, and just to see the stuff that was, yeah, The Prisoner, even the old Batman stuff, where the fights are, you know, pow, biff. I think that was the tone that he was looking for, really.
And tell me about the training, because I believe you did the majority of those stunts yourself, which is so impressive. Was it as grueling as I imagine it was?
It was probably more grueling. It's certainly more grueling than it looks. You know, somebody very kindly said it looked effortless, which I can assure you it really was not. But a great amount of fun once it was up and running. But it took a lot of work. I mean, I've exercised to the minimum over the last sort of 10 years or so, but nothing like this. I mean, you have to get bits of hinges moving that hadn't seen any action in years. And so to begin with, it was just squatting and lunging and trying to turn left and right in ways that I wasn't used to. And then the choreography, it was more like learning a dance than anything else, really. But I had this extraordinary team of guys who, at first it was intimidating because I'm so far from their skills that I almost felt like I didn't belong. I felt I was going to be judged harshly. You know, how can these guys who are Olympic gold medalists and Thai boxing world champions and, you know, Jackie Chan's trainer. But after a while, because we were all working for the same thing, and I started to get points for effort and for showing up, you know, because they didn't know what to expect with me, you know, because I think they've worked with actors who are fiercely committed and very skilled, but they've also worked with actors who don't want to do it. And at least I wanted to. At least I was punctual and willing. And then after, it was about 6 months, you know, we had these 3-hour sessions, which I would go to with a very heavy heart, but always come away feeling a bit exhilarated. And then there's, you know, you something about being in a team is always very gratifying.
Felt sorry for the boy, did you?
He's as much Kingsman material as any of them, more so.
Got a dinner date with greatness.
Mankind is the virus, and I'm the cure.
Sounds like a lot of people are going to die.
Do I look like I give them?
You can't always please the crowd. Still not loud and down. This heavy crowd.
Son of a bitch!